I've been sick of this table in my greenhouse since I put it in 2 years ago, and I've decided enough is enough. No more plastic, dirty, old table, folding table. It looks like the kind of table you see at a 4th of July celebration in a trailer park. Like, hey Jimbo, don't put the hamburgers on the table, put them on a plate. My beautiful trees are diminished by it. They don't even look very good. I feel like my table is driving me insane. So here's me building a table. I used 5 2x4 by 72 inch boards. Those are 2x4s and they're 72 inches long, and then 12 1x3 by 8 foot boards. So those were just for the top. And I decided to opt for simple and sturdy because the truth is I don't really want to build a really fancy table. I just wanted something that would last me a few years and look really, really nice. So I built a 3 foot by 6 foot box out of 2x4s, and then I attached the top, screwing in the planks on the top and leaving a little gap between each plank so that water will be able to drain, and hopefully the boards will be able to dry out a little bit better between waterings. Then I attached the legs inside the box, added simple supports to strengthen the legs. If I had just attached these legs with 2 screws, they would have been ripped out with very little force. After that, I just stained it. Now, because I'm not sealing or protecting the wood in any way, it will absorb water and it will eventually rot. Whenever wood absorbs water, it rots. Wood is just a biodegradable thing. And sealing it would have probably slowed down the rate of decay. But sealing the wood, this is going to be in a fully humid greenhouse. It's usually between 70 to 95% humidity in here, and it's going to have plants with wet bottoms sitting directly on the table for very long periods of time. So one way or another, it's going to rot. And I figured sealing it would also possibly expose the groundwater in my greenhouse to more toxins and things like that. So I just decided to keep it simple. Just stain it so that it looks dark, so it doesn't always look dirty, and leave it at that. The wood is going to definitely rot, but I actually don't really mind that. I think I prefer the look of rotting wood over the look of aging plastic. I think I would pick that look any day. And eventually, I kind of want to try and grow moss on the table, and maybe in the future try and plant a tree directly onto a plank of wood. It's a style of bonsai that people do sometimes. So you can let the roots of the tree just grow directly into the table, and I want to try that in the future. One thing is definitely sure, and that's this table will always beat the other table aesthetically. It just looks so nice with all my plants on it. Almost forgot to mention that I did also add a crossbeam to keep the boards from sinking down, just a little bit extra protection, but I didn't even screw them in. It's just to keep the middle from bowing in. If you like this video, then like it. If you want to see me build more things, subscribe. I'll be doing tons more projects, as well as videos about houseplants and bonsai and greenhousing and gardening. So yeah, you better subscribe or you're gonna miss out. So don't miss out. Subscribe. This is Isaiah Tomato. Grow big or go home.